And the Brooklyn Cafe is open for business. Live from the Amp Media Studios, Dawn and Freddie S. and their team are ready to serve up a huge portion of fun for lunch with friends and neighbors. So let's break open that lunch pail and unwrap that sandwich you brought and take a front row seat in the Brooklyn Cafe and get ready to enjoy some humor and hot topics. It's time to get a healthy serving of hope and happiness to help your day go by with a smile. Your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S., are ready to talk about food, health, dating, or just plain dream making. If you have a story to share, movie review, restaurant critique, or just a coincidental thing that happened to you, call in toll free 888-994-4995, Studio A right now. Sit back and enjoy your lunch break at the Brooklyn Cafe. Here are your hosts, Dawn and Freddie S.
Welcome. Where are we?
We're at Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery.
You have to put a flair to that. Cugino.
You got that Italian in you.
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, you better watch what you say because the buzzer is fully active. Look what I got.
This is amazing. I'm so excited to be here. A huge thank you to Claudia and Steve of Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery. We're up in Lake Worth Beach because of Impulso Latino. You ladies did such an amazing job. So congratulations all the way around to you, Janet and Lucky and Liz. Second season of Impulso Latino live here at Cugino Wine Bar. Great audience, great venue. Steve Harmon, Jay Harmon, Steve Harmon. Jay, what'd you put in the wine already?
She's
What happens when you
talking
day drink on a
nonstop.
half a bagel? But it's amazing.
So Jay Harmon.
Harmon had his art here already, so it was kind of this synergy to come here. He had one of his horse paintings, and now it's across the street, but it's like this great family. And we were actually at one of the locations last week with Denise Marsh. I know, and this is the light wine. Can you imagine if I had the heavier one? I need like a bedroom, I don't know. Anyway, happy Friday
I'm just
to
going to
you.
let you ramble.
Happy Friday to you.
Happy Ben. I'm going to let you ramble.
It's been a long week. We started in Sarasota on Monday, finishing up here on a Friday. Nice way to wrap up the
Where's
week.
Wilson?
Wilson is
He's
back
stuck
in
in
the
Wawa
studio.
Pump 6.
Wilson is back at the studio doing his thing.
Unbelievable. Now, yes, we are on YouTube, Facebook. We're going to put it on later because we have some technical issues. I think that what's happening is they put some security bars and they're trying to figure it out because my phone isn't working on Facebook either.
You know what's happening, though? I think they're changing all the internet and everything up here in Palm Beach County because of the new president-elect. They're putting more securities up here.
Why? What does that have to do with Cugino Wine Bar?
Because we're in northern Palm Beach County, and I think they're changing a lot of the security
What does
systems and
Steve
internet.
put in your cup? That's all I want.
I heard that on the news, actually. I did.
So if you want to come up here and
don't know what you
hear
put in my cup.
Dawn ramble about what I don't know what the hell she's talking about, come on up and join us for a glass of wine, meet the owners, and have some fun up here. I got to tell you, I'm like back in studio. Look at all the artwork in here.
It's incredible. We've got some great art here, beautiful venue, some amazing food. I think we're going to talk to the restaurant later on in the show
Yeah, she's coming over.
and talk about all the wines. But there's such a story behind this wine bar. And you know me, I'm always big on elevating businesses, so I make more work for people. So I talked to Claudia and Steve. I said, now you need a magazine to spotlight the whole family story of Cugino, because the story is amazing. The wine bar is incredible, but when you hear the story of how Steve brought it over and how they've been working together, it even makes you want it more because you know the family history and the family ties.
You're funny. You
Why?
even have poor Steve moving walls.
But look how nice the set looks.
It looks good. You're moving walls. We didn't know, ladies, we didn't know that the walls move. We had no idea that the walls move. He's moving more. I thought he was like the Incredible Hulk. I said, wow, this thing moves.
But
So,
it kind of gets contagious. You ready to get into this?
yeah.
All right, so we've got Steve. I don't even have my glasses on.
Spizzato.
Spizzato. I need to hold it over here.
Good luck.
And Claudia
Olavaria.
All right, so they are partners in this lovely location. Welcome. Thank you for having us and spotlighting Cugino. This is spectacular.
Thanks for coming.
Give us some background on this space and on your vineyard.
This space, we've been open actually 11 months today. Claudia and I came up with the idea a little bit over a year ago, and it's three passions: wine, music, and art. So why not put them all together?
11 months. Well, happy anniversary.
Thank you.
Almost going on a year.
Almost a year, yep.
Give me some information on, it's a family
It's
vineyard.
a family business. We are in southern Italy, Calabria region of Italy. We've been producing olive oil that we know of since 1606. Wine, we started probably in the late 1700s. We do everything organically. We don't add any sugar, sulfate, nitrate, sulfates, nothing. It's a pure wine, just like if you were sitting in Italy, this is exactly what you'd be drinking. Nothing different.
And Claudia, how did you get involved working with Steve?
He asked me if I want to involve in this business and interest, and then we start.
I'm interested in how I get the wine, the olive oil, I get that from Italy. I'm interested in how you decided to put the art up in combination.
So every 30 days, we take everything off the walls. Currently, we have 99 pieces of art up. Wow. Every 30 days, we take everything out and bring all new pieces in. So, even if you come here a couple times a month, you're not going to get bored because you're always looking at different pieces. Currently, the show is Artists of Palm Beach County is in here now. The month of December will be a show called Pop, which is our homage to Andy Warhol, old pop artist. And January is Aqua, anything to do with the water. So we change so that way people don't get bored. You want to show up, enjoy yourself, listen to music, drink good wine, but you don't want to be bored by always having the same art.
But what I think makes this space different and your space over in Polo Club is the family-owned vineyard. There's been wine bars, and they're lovely wine bars, and they bring in other wines, but it's your family's story and history. It's been in your family since the 1600s.
Correct, yes.
And it's stayed generation to generation.
Yes. So we only sell wine. We only sell products that we produce, whether it's wine or olive oil. Come the new year, we're going to get into some of the small food products that we produce in Calabria also. So if I don't know how it's made, I'm not going to sell it. If I'm not part of the production, it's not going to be at my place. And that way I can control, everything, the whole process. We literally produce it, we import it, and we distribute.
Over 500 acres.
That's a lot of acres. That's a lot of grapes.
Yeah, we're a little bit over 500 acres. Majority, probably 2/3 are olives, and the rest are vineyard.
And you said you have, about 7 types of grapes?
We have about 7 types of grapes currently. We did buy into a vineyard in Sicily recently, and we're going to bring some 5 or 6 different wines from Sicily, but only wines that are produced in that region of Sicily, outside of Palermo.
Has the manufacturing changed through the generations, or you still keep it pretty much old school?
It is not. The only thing that's changed is that instead of using a hand press, we now use big hydraulic presses, and that's it. Still no pesticides, we don't irrigate. We can, wait for nature to give us the water, and so really nothing's changed.
Is that incredible? You think how much technology has changed, and yet they keep it the same. There's no sulfates. A lot of times I'll drink red wine and I get a headache. White wine, for sure, I get a headache. Now I just talk a lot, so I'll trade that off.
Now you give a headache.
I'm going to give you a headache for sure.
But it's amazing because the wine, now you bring it over, you press it there, you bring it over. They sell this also in Italy, correct?
Yes. So currently, this is actually sold in Japan's one of our larger clients, Germany, and also through Italy. But 2 different brands. This is our brand for the United States. So Cugino means cousins, and I'm in business with all my cousins. So
How many cousins?
that are currently involved? About 18, which
Wow.
makes it very difficult because everybody has to agree on
Yeah,
stuff.
good luck with that.
Yes.
Can you imagine?
Yes.
Now you have 2 places here in the States, or you have more places?
We have 2 places in the States. We have one in Wellington at the Polo Club, and this, which is you have to call ahead of time and make an appointment to go out for wine tastings. But this, our place in Lake Worth Beach, you can literally walk in off the street, listen to music, and we are open 5 days a week currently. That will go to 6 days a week starting in the middle of December for our season.
And tonight, you have salsa night.
Yes.
So what does that look like tonight?
It's it's a duo, the banda, the Cuban, and they play salsa, bachata. They dance with the costumes. It's funny. It's nice.
You have a long night then here today. Thank you for coming in so early for us, because we've been here since 9:30.
Yes.
Keep laughing at me. But you would love that. All right, how many wines? This is an entire wine menu.
Currently, we're producing 18 different wines. We do red, white, rosé, and we also do sparkling. And our sparkling wines are a little different because most champagnes are blends, but we use a champagne style. We don't produce Prosecco. We produce a true champagne style. We can't call it champagne because we're not in Champagne, France, but we use single grape. One that we do is a single grape Chardonnay. The other one is a single grape Greco Bianco, which I don't believe anybody else produces that in the world. A Greco Bianco champagne.
I gotta ask you. You picked Lake Worth to open up. Was there a reason for that? Because you could have been downtown Boca. You could be Atlantic Ave. You could be anywhere.
Lake Worth is a really kind of funky, artsy community. Great live music in this area. Some very, very talented painters, sculptors, musicians, all local. And I like, I live down the street. I like this kind of laid back, a little more atmosphere. I don't want to be in, I didn't want to be in Boca. I think this is a good fit for us. It works.
This is what Coconut Grove used to feel like.
Really?
Back in the day? Back in the day when I went to college there, yes. This is what Coconut Grove was. This is what Atlantic Avenue was.
This is the
before
village.
Corporate took over.
Correct.
Anybody in New York, the village?
Shannon's shaking her head, yes.
This is the village, right?
How's that feel?
Unbelievable. I mean, I felt like I'm back home from 30 years ago in the village. This is what used to take place, and little pieces like this and art pieces, and they don't clap, they sort of clip their fingers and things of that nature. That's why I was asking you why here, but I could see why here because this is really the good spot.
I think it's a good fit for what because we're pretty much an unknown brand in the United States, so it's opening up a market for us and letting people. We get a lot of people from Palm Beach come over, a lot of people from West Palm, and then we get a lot of Delray people coming north because they're tired of the prices in Delray and they're tired of the probably paying for parking. Well, Lake Worth is still free parking everywhere, and we're starting to get some really high-end restaurants moving in. The new Todd English restaurant opened across the street. You have Victoria's Peruvian restaurant next to us. So this area, Lake Worth, is getting going to be the new hotspot. It's a hidden gem in South Florida.
I love it.
And the Neptune that we're drinking says Pop-Up Gino's wine.
Yeah. So my grandfather never wanted to throw anything away. Came up with this about 80 to 90 years ago. This was bins of leftover grapes, of those 3 grapes left over. At the end of the run, he just said, let's just put them all in and we'll make that for ourselves for the winter to keep us in wine for the winter. So this is his wine. We started bottling it for the U.S. when I took over 5 years ago because I grew up drinking this. So this is my favorite day wine.
This is delicious.
This is incredible.
It's very easy to drink. Very easy.
This is left over. I like to see what the front of the line was like.
I think pop-ups, and I guess back in the day, I always tell you, you remind me of my grandfather, my pop-up, that it's just about patience and family and not to worry. He always would say to me, worry is like a rocking chair. It gets you nowhere. And you kind of said that to me today about something else. And then here it is again, pop-up. Nothing goes to waste, just patience and putting it together in family.
And eventually it'll work out.
And eventually it works out.
Yeah, these are, it's a Magliocco grape, a Galliopo grape, and a Greco Nero grape, which is 3 unusual grapes.
So your grandfather, he lived in Italy.
Lived in Italy, came to the United States, with my parents were born in Italy. They all came over in the late 50s. And
so he was here when you were growing up, because you were born in the States.
He was here, and then I used to go back and forth with him.
And now your family runs it?
All my cousins, yes. So
how incredible
cousins,
is that?
I'm
thinking who's going to talk at family dinner tonight, yet they've got 18 family members, 18. 2 families running an entire vineyard.
I know.
Yeah. And nobody gets along, and nobody gets along and agrees. So.
Of course not. It's business.
Right.
But they do when you need something,
yes,
they're there. Family is always there.
After 3 hours of yelling, see who can talk the loudest.
Oh, you're Italian. You know how that
After
goes.
probably a couple gallons of wine, we come to an agreement.
Then everybody
Sometimes.
comes down.
Yeah.
What other events, Claudia, do you have coming up right now?
The other event? Well, today is the Cuban night, or Latin night, and the next week we have open mic,
Magician,
magician.
magic show next week.
Oh, wow.
We have 2 guys that perform in Vegas regularly who actually live in south of Boca. So they come in here once a month and do magic, and it's fantastic. They want you to stand next to them while they're doing the magic.
Very cool.
So we do magic show. We have burlesque shows.
All in.
Last night was independent.
All in.
Coming too.
Yeah,
Who wants to come with me to the burlesque?
it's actually
Jason.
fun.
When is the burlesque show?
Next burlesque show is in December. Actually, we have more women that show up for the burlesque show.
Danny's coming, she
More
said.
women show up
More
for the
women
burlesque
show up
show.
for the
All
burlesque.
in. All my friends that want to come with me, we'll
Yeah.
come every day in December till they show up.
It's Naughty Santa Burlesque next time.
Naughty Santa?
Naughty Santa Burlesque
Naughty
show.
Santa.
Danny,
My kind of
You
guy.
got to go get that thing at the thrift store. Naughty Santa.
Why, you want to be in the show?
How much is it?
Danny wants to be in the show, Steve.
I'm
Make
sure
a
we can
deal.
work that out.
They're going to arrange for you to be in the show, in the naughty show. Naughty show you.
It's Risa. She's already got a costume.
No,
She's
don't bring
bringing
your
me down.
handcuffs.
The leg cuffs.
Or leg cuffs. I got handcuffs. We're going to dog tie you. Cow tie? Holy smokes.
I don't know.
We
So
have
you bring in a lot of venues.
well, a lot of different events. Last night we had independent film night. We
That's
showed
interesting.
a movie called Rotten Mangoes last night that was shot in Lake Worth, actually. And next month we're doing a shark film that was shot right off of Lake Worth Beach, shark film.
Cheese and wine.
And then we had a cheese and wine event on Wednesday night, which was 9 different wines, 12 different cheeses, and then a piece of chocolate dessert. So we do a lot of
12 different cheeses?
we do a lot of different events.
Wow.
You know, and,
Very nice.
it's always something different. Sunday in season, we're gonna have Sunday Jazz Day. So inexpensive mimosas and live jazz. So on
This
Sundays,
is like
1 to 4.
every week you have something different?
Something different every week. We
love that.
rotate. We never have the same thing going on. Music is very, very good here. From a lot of singer-songwriters on Friday nights to small 2, 3, and 4-piece bands on Saturday night.
Very cool.
And then you have the art walk, right? They do the sidewalk painting.
That's in let's see, it's
December,
the 3rd
January?
weekend of February this
Okay.
year. And they block off both streets. And last year there were 600 artists here
Holy
painting on the street.
smokes.
Neville, get your camera ready.
Yep.
Jay, have you ever
already.
done the art piece here in the street? I think we're going to do it this year. I'll give you 100 pencils. Chalk. I'll give you a lot of chalk. Yeah. Yeah.
You're talking about the street painting.
Yes.
Yes, I have.
You have done it.
I have done it. And
Okay.
throughout my back. I can't do it anymore.
I'm watching this couch. That I'm having the hardest time with the arm of this couch. We'll fix it.
That's a Luna couch.
Oh, it lays
goes
you
like
back?
that, yeah.
Oh, that's kind of cool. Oh. Oh. Look at that.
Did they break my couch?
They broke your
thought
couch.
They broke it.
They broke the couch?
They broke your
thought they-
couch.
Did you hear the oh?
Sally broke it.
Yep.
Oh, the couch.
Things that entertain our
Everybody say, ah!
things that entertain our crew.
That is hilarious. And they're not drinking.
It doesn't take much. What can I say? All right, Claudia, what's the address here?
It's 804 Lake Avenue, Lake Worth Beach.
804 Lake Avenue, Lake Worth Beach. Come on down, have some fun. We're here today until what, 3 o'clock?
Till we finish.
We got a lot of wine to finish
Till we
before
finish.
3 o'clock. More to come. We're going to take a quick commercial break. Let's see what we've got on the other side.
WPBF, producing high-quality commercials for clients in Palm Beach County. This partnership will leverage AMP Media's creative expertise and video production capabilities with ABC's extensive reach and community connections to deliver top-notch advertising solutions. Contact AMP Media Productions today to amplify your impact in business on ABC WPBF.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Breaking news, aliens have finally made contact with.
Welcome to the AMP Media Studios here in beautiful downtown Boca Raton.
In conjunction with True Oldies Radio South Florida, AMP Media Productions is here to help amplify your impact in business and to bring greater awareness to our community. Give us a call, 866-224-5422. We'll see you soon at the cafe.
And like I always say, come on down and visit us and don't be late.
Attention all Medicare beneficiaries. It's annual enrollment time, running now through December 7th. Are you on the best plan for your needs? Do you know if Medicare Advantage or a Medicare supplement with Original Medicare suits you better? And have you reviewed your prescriptions for 2025? Every plan has changed and the donut hole is gone. Medicare open enrollment is here. Don't miss out on understanding all your options. Claire Goyette, the marvelous Miss Medicare, is here to guide you. Call Claire at 561-703-7463 or visit absolutebestinsurance.com/Claire-Goyette. That's Claire Goyette at 561-703-7463. Make the most of your Medicare benefits. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
¿Es usted propietario de un negocio frustrado por la falta de préstamos de capital de trabajo disponibles para su negocio? ¿Ha solicitado un préstamo y un banco o otro prestamista lo ha rechazado? Si es así, no estás solo. Más del 90% de los préstamos para pequeñas empresas son rechazados. Pero hay una manera mejor y no es solo para las grandes corporaciones con ingresos multimillonarios. En Assurance Business Concepts ayudamos a los propietarios de pequeñas y medianas empresas a volverse financiables para que puedan calificar para préstamos comerciales a tasas corporativas bajas. Si desea conocer el secreto para operar su negocio de manera financieramente sólida, como lo hacen las empresas de Wall Street, debe de comunicarse con nosotros hoy. Hablamos español.
Si tienes 55 años o más y vives en el condado de Palm Beach, en el estado de la Florida, y estás buscando información sobre los servicios, programas que existen para ayudar a las personas de edad de oro, o si vives en una comunidad de 55 o más y estás buscando programas, eventos educativos o de entretenimiento, llama al Neighbor to Neighbor de Morse Life al 561-884-1658.
¿Estás teniendo dificultades para captar nuevos clientes e impulsar tus ventas? En Lao Studios sabemos cómo convertir estos desafíos en oportunidades para tu negocio. Ofrecemos una gama completa de soluciones creativas y de marketing, desde un branding o imagen de marca espectacular y un sitio web elegante y funcional, hasta marketing estratégico y anuncios pagos que generan clientes. Te ayudamos a destacar tu marca y atraer a los clientes que necesitas para seguir creciendo. It's time to get louder con Lao Studio. Contáctanos hoy mismo a info@laostudio.co o envíanos un mensaje de texto al 786-233-4555.
And we're back. And that's for Dawn.
You got me running a lot of different things here. We got tickets, we got all kinds of
I
things
gotta keep you busy because you drink too much wine. I gotta get it out.
I know, but we have to thank these lovely ladies.
Yes,
Lucky
absolutely.
got a flat tire. She had to go get a new tire. But we've got Liz and Janet here. Nice job, ladies, putting this together. Thank you.
Thank you. What
Now,
a great place, right?
It's been
You
fantastic.
know the owners, correct?
Yeah, funny. I was here with my fiance. We were just walking the street one night after dinner, after having dinner somewhere else. We heard music coming from here. We didn't want to go home, so we said, let's check it out. And because you can't imagine the place when you're outside. It doesn't show what it
Right.
is. When we walked in, we were like, wow, this is
It's
incredible.
incredible.
And then we started to talk to Steve and Claudia. They're delightful people, as you
Right.
can see. And we struck up a friendship, and here we are. Amazing.
It's a beautiful place.
It definitely
really
is, yeah.
It is. Listen, it inspired Liz, and Liz ain't easy to inspire.
Excuse me? What are you trying to say about me?
I can buzz me.
Buzz him.
So what's it been like being on remote for the first time? So congratulations on season 2.
Thank you. Yes, season 2 already. I don't know, like time is really flying.
flies.
It's our first experience being remote. I mean, thankfully we have a great production team that coordinated everything too. But I mean, it's definitely interesting. It's fun. It's challenging, of course, but I think it was great.
A few more challenges, a few more moving parts.
You
but
think
Yeah.
so? So what was different for you here than at the studio?
I mean, I think just the whole setup, it's a lot more to discover. We're used to, we have our couch and we know where to sit and we know like everything, but it's because it's our first time remote. We had to learn a little bit in the process, but it was fun.
But it worked.
Yeah, it worked.
Now, I kept it simple because we did what they call a stagnant sit down.
Yeah.
But on the next one that we do, we're going to be moving you around the studio.
Yeah.
It takes a little bit of coordination to do that. There's a couple of things that we have to work on internally, but very doable.
Yeah.
He has a stage. He has a piano in here.
Yeah,
Yes,
they definitely
everything.
It's
have
an
a lot
amazing
here.
space. They
Amazing
do a lot
space.
of live entertainment here,
Yeah.
which is awesome. I've never come here and not had a great time. Like it's always a great time, and it's always different every time you come.
It's
I heard
beautiful.
you come up here to sing
I do
on
not
open
sing.
night mic.
I
Are
do
you
not
just
sing.
spreading
What did
lies
you
to
hear?
They told me you sing.
Did you hear about my mariachi experience?
Yes, I heard mariachi,
Oh, you had an
a little
experience
Gloria
here?
Gaynor.
I knew that's what you were. You
Did
were
she
getting
sing on
at.
that show?
Yeah. They told me you sang. Is that true?
I did.
You see,
Oh.
Liz? You s-
My
Liz?
my apologies.
That's for you, Liz.
That's my apologies.
So-
That you didn't film it in the story. That's what happened.
I hear lots of things.
Well, the mariachi guy was singing a song that I like, and he saw me singing it like across the room, and he
He
just
just
came
brought
over
you
and
up?
made me sing.
Oh.
That's the coolest. And I heard Liz plays the piano.
Does she? I didn't know.
Dawn
That's-
plays the piano too. Dawn doesn't
You
tell
got
anybody.
jokes today.
Dawn, you play the piano?
You know the piano
No.
in studio?
Can you
If
buzz
you look in
him?
the seat,
He's keeping the buzzer in the bell.
if you look the seat, inside the seat, you'll see Dawn's piano music.
You got jokes. That is true.
Oh,
Actually.
but-
that happens to be true.
Who plays the piano?
Sally does.
Jay, do you play the piano? Bob, do you play the piano?
Nah.
When
You
I was
gotta
little,
find
does
a-
that count?
I gotta find a traveling piano player. Now that I know he has a piano, forget about it.
Yeah, right.
Johnny Melnick.
Johnny Melnick, he was supposed to be. He just came back from New York. Johnny, if you're watching,
You should have been here.
you should have been
Should have
here.
been here. So what's next coming up on Impulso Latino? What do you guys have in store for the next couple months?
Well, we're looking at changing up the show a little bit, making it a little bit more interesting, adding some more elements, but I'm not going to tell you too much because you need to tune in to find out.
It's a painting in progress.
Yes. Yeah. And
I gotta
mean,
tell you, I am excited
me
because
too.
I
Me
know
too.
about some of the stuff that we're planning on doing, trying to do, and it's gonna be a challenge to them. And anytime I put a challenge to them, I love it.
You know what? They rise to it, though, so it's pretty
Yeah.
awesome.
They
definitely did a
do.
great
They
job
fight with one
today.
another and all that, but it gets done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You notice I sat here and I did some work in the back. I let you all do your thing.
Well, I was trying to get it out of the way. They would have figured it out. You know, the funny thing is that they had it figured out, but they didn't mute a camera. That was a whole episode to
We're
this
having
thing.
double sound.
That's it. They had a double sound. But the funny thing is that Facebook, no matter what we do right now, just
Yeah.
ain't playing along. So there's nothing I can do about that yet. I'm working on that.
All right, so we're going to upload it when we get back to the studio.
Only Latino show that I know of right now on the air is you ladies. And I'm going to tell you, you guys do a hell of a job. I've even been on the show. I was holding lingerie.
Yeah. He had a lot of fun that day.
And I
my
missed
God.
that one.
Yeah.
But I had a lot of fun. I think that inviting more people to do what you guys do and come on the show, different elements, I'm thinking of doing something from here and down at studio back and forth with
Oh,
the
I like
cafe.
Fun.
Have dual piano fights.
Dueling pianos?
Yes.
That'd be fun too.
Interesting, yeah.
Yes. And then Janet can sing.
No, I don't think so.
Karaoke style.
I don't think so. That's a one-time show.
That was it?
I mean, I always tell people, like, if you want to participate, make sure to follow us on Instagram at Impulso Latino TV. And we love to have people here. We love to do what we do. We love to, like, boost those businesses, really, and help you make business.
We love hearing people's stories because everybody has a story.
Right.
True.
You know, everyone has a struggle that they've been through or an interesting story of how they fell into what they're doing.
Yeah.
And we love to tell those stories and inspire other people who are thinking of starting a business because it's not easy and you need the support and you need the boost, and it's always nice to hear from people who have been successful and hear their tips.
Yeah.
You know, the funniest part of this entire story is how I met Janet, how I met Liz, and I knew Lucky. So Lucky hatched this idea where we're going to be doing some things with Neighbor to Neighbor, and then we met Janet at a networking piece.
Yeah.
I don't even remember how the hell we met Liz.
I met somebody from the team in a networking event. Yeah, Baxton. I met Baxton in a networking event.
Baxton.
And he invited me to the Brooklyn show.
Baxton. Baxton strikes again.
Actually, that's how we met Janet also with
I
Baxton.
spoke to Baxton before I spoke to you
Baxton,
guys.
Baxton.
Yeah.
I guess we owe him something from the Impulso Latino show.
Yeah.
And how long has the show been on the air now?
I think about 3 months.
3 months.
Yeah.
I'm gonna say
I got to
3
tell you,
months.
it's the longest I've ever had Latinos on the air consistently doing it, battling it, and bringing it. Now we're taking
Well,
it
not
on the road.
battling is what's nice.
I mean, battling to survive and make it grow and go.
Yes.
And I think we have most of the quirks. I'm looking to increase. Well, it depends on if we can get some help from the outside. Increase the time from a half hour to an hour. Thinking of doing some changes to make it happen. Now you got to remember, you're dealing with 3 different schedules, and if you think it's easy to have these 3 ladies in one place, think again.
Yeah.
Everywhere from hitting a sidewalk to a flat to everything else that they go through.
Do you know Lucky changed her own tire?
Yes, she should change the oil on my car today.
She can do that.
She says, I know. She tells me, I know how. I said, wow.
She's like Superwoman.
Yeah.
She changed her tire. I said, in that dress? She said, no, I had a pink dress on. I went home, showered, changed, and then I got here.
That's crazy.
Can you imagine seeing Lucky on the side of the road in heels and a pink dress?
I'm going to
changing her
give
And let me tell
tire?
you something. She wasn't that late.
No.
She was not even that
I'm
late.
going to give you the worst of it. Lucky lives down the street from me. So I said to her, why didn't you come with me this morning?
Oh.
And you wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
You know what
So
I
she
think?
looked at me, she says, you're such a
I think it's your fault.
It is my fault. It
you
is
have
my
it.
fault. But I don't know if Lucky is really lucky or that's just a coincidence.
I don't know. He said she might not be lucky. I don't know.
I think we should call her unlucky.
But you ladies have put a great show together. Nice job at the wine bar. Huge thank you to Claudia and Steve for offering up their
Yeah.
home all day. We've totally disrupted their home and their space, and they've got a big event tonight. So
Yeah.
They actually could have stayed home and slept a little bit more today. So thank you guys for having us.
Yeah, they've
Nice
been
place.
thank you.
Thank you, ladies, for doing this.
Yeah.
Oh, thank
it's
you
our
for all
pleasure.
the
Thank you.
support, for sure.
So tune into Impulso Latino every Friday at 11 a.m., usually
Yes.
from Ant Media Production Studio, but today on the road at Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery in Lake Worth Beach. It's a beautiful venue. We're going to take a quick break. When we come back, see what else we got in the studio.
Okay.
More to come. We'll be right back.
Ant Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Pizza Rica, tasty Richard Pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Wings, we also sell them. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Attention all Medicare beneficiaries, it's annual enrollment time, running now through December 7th. Are you on the best plan for your needs? Do you know if Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement with Original Medicare suits you better? And have you reviewed your prescriptions for 2025? Every plan has changed and the donut hole is gone. Medicare open enrollment is here. Don't miss out on understanding all your options. Claire Goyette, the marvelous Miss Medicare, is here to guide you. Call Claire at 561-703-7463 or visit absolutebestinsurance.com/Claire-Goyette. That's Claire Goyette at 561-703-7463. Make the most of your Medicare benefits. Call now.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Okay, we're back. Now we got some other venues that we are currently working on and working with. So our next two guests are going to highlight a little bit of the things that Amp Media is working on. Things that you're going to be able to enjoy in the future.
So actually this Thursday coming up on November 21st, we're having our Friendsgiving. I guess it's our 5th annual Friendsgiving at this studio, right?
Yes.
So come on out, have some fun. The only thing we ask is that you bring a dish to share. So it's our way of saying thank you, potluck, sharing some love, some joy, some thanks, and some giving. So that's at 12 o'clock at the studio this Thursday, November 21st. I hope our crew's going to be there. And then coming up on December 4th, we're going to be at Verena at Delray with Morse Life Neighbor to Neighbor program. So that's going to be live as well. Everyone is welcome. And on December 13th, we're having our first fundraiser for the Amp Media Futures Foundation. It's going to be Friday evening, 5:30 to 8. And Mary M.G. Stout of Gee, your hair smells terrific, is going to be doing a live painting. Her art is the latest art addition to the studio. So please come down, support our interns, our student producers, and everything that they do to bring your vision, our shows to life. They work really, really hard behind the scenes. And we want to do it at the studio so you get an understanding of what the studio is, to see the art, to spotlight the art, and to really see the work that our crew puts into this. So we're excited. Please come on down. Tickets are free. We just ask that you please help support what they do. Make a donation. Our newsletter went out yesterday. Give Miami Day starts on Sunday this weekend. It's the 17th. Then the official day is the 21st. And there is a secret anonymous donor that is matching the first $1,000 given to an organization. So any donation, $25, is being matched up to $1,000. So hopefully we can get some funding in to help support these young minds, to give them gas money, food, stipend money, even more equipment, whatever it takes to bring their visions to reality.
Exactly. We want to thank Roscamp Labs, who is working with NASA for donating 8 computers. We got 4 in-house, and there's going to be 4 more.
Yes, we're going back over.
We got to go back over, and there's a couple of other things that are going on as well, like a school. This is actually a school that they want us to put cameras in. Just a lot of outpouring. I want to thank Don Pablo personally for his generous donation.
Amazing.
Yesterday, he did it while we were on the air, which was really interesting. But what a super guy. He started with us 8 years ago. He introduced the coffee, the bags, everything he donated to us to get it going. So support him. Go to Don Pablo Coffee. It's at Costco and everywhere else, and buy it. There's a coupon if you go on the website for 10% off.
Very cool.
Very nice.
All right, so with that, we're going to introduce you to MG Stout. Mary Gallagher Stout, and we call him Bob, otherwise known as Robert DiMartino. So welcome, everyone.
Thanks for having me.
Thank you.
Bob, it's nice to see you feeling better.
Oh, thank you. It was an ordeal, but I'm recuperating.
And you're putting a movie script together.
Yes.
Tell us a little bit about the premise behind your script.
What's that?
Tell us about the premise behind your script, the ideas.
It's it's about the Marine Corps in the early
Semper
70s.
Fi.
Semper Fi.
Happy birthday. Just had a birthday.
Thank you.
There you go.
She remembered, November 10th. That's also my granddaughter's birthday, by the way.
Woohoo!
So anyways, that was a double kid. The movie's about actually a gun smuggling ring that took place in the armed forces. They're all in on it. It's a hush-hush type of thing. But I'm bringing it to light, letting the American people know what's going on, because it is going on to this day. And I did it through a film called Semper Fidelis. It's based on a little true facts and a lot of built-up premises for the movie. But it's a good movie. Now we're putting a trailer together, and it's coming out quite well. I believe it's coming out good.
It's time to put some more of your music out also. It's been a while since we did A Mother's Prayer, again with Baxton.
Yeah.
Again with Baxton.
I plan on doing 3 more records with you people. I did good on that one.
Awesome.
I liked it. It was
Wonderful.
fantastic.
Now, what we love is we're going to be doing the trailer first.
We'll do the trailer, yes.
The trailer first, which, where's Gato? Mr. Andrew. Actually, he worked on the trailer with Josh, and I think G-Man has something to do with it as well, that we did for Angel Studios.
Correct.
In that documentary, it was 21 or 22 minutes, and it was approved.
Mm-hmm. Great.
And the way the movie business is, then you got to get funding and all of that. And that's what they're in the midst of doing now. So that's something similar to what we want to do, except yours is a series. I think they're going to chop this thing up into a series.
We're going to do a series. It's a full movie, but we broke it up. It can go either way.
Either way. So
there's enough drama. There's enough suspense in it. A little bit of romance in it that will fill all appetites, and every step of the way is exciting.
I want to be able to bring it to the movie theaters, maybe even here, to highlight the trailer and get people's ideology and feedback and everything else like the business does. But it's a challenge, and Bob has been gracious enough to give us an opportunity to do this. I laugh because some of the kids say it's a movie, and they've done short films, and I see all the different ways of doing it. Mm-hmm. And I said to them, I don't care how you do it, as long as it gets done. And it gets
Trailers
done
came
right.
out good, by the way.
Yep.
I got it halfway finished, so the highlight
Wonderful.
part. So in a couple more weeks, you're going to see a big.
That's what we're going to be working on first, the trailer. So we're going to have like a call out for people to come, and actors and actresses.
Okay.
And we may have to have death scenes because a lot of people in Florida, they show up one day and don't show up the next. So we may have to have a couple of people doing the same role.
I'm looking forward to it.
It's going to be terrific. And you got to meet Mary. Mary is the newest artist at our studio. She's hilarious.
She's
Nice to
something.
meet you.
Nice to meet you
She's
too.
something. And Mary has graciously donating her a painting for the foundation for the fundraiser. She's going to be doing a live painting. And you said you do it in layers, so
Heck
it's going
yeah.
to be a couple.
I think I'm going to bring like 2 or 3 to shuffle them around and just kind of, well, I wanted you guys to paint.
We can
You
paint.
two have been like,
Honey, I paint myself.
hey, here's the thing. It's like seasoning a pan. You're just going to kind of make your marks, put some colors
Oh, you don't know.
down.
I paint myself, and then I wiggle on the
You
canvas.
can do
Voila.
that. And then I'll bring some more magic to it. Maybe I'll, I don't know, but I just
That's
feel
what
like,
I'm going to do. I'm
All
going
right.
to give you something to make something of it.
That's brilliant. I would love to see. You're going to do that at the fundraiser?
I will.
Okay.
I wear a giant plastic bag and
And
I'll
roll around on it.
roll around and it says, okay, here you be.
Like roll around in the hay, roll in the hay, roll in the paint. There
That
you
way
go.
I get out of painting. She can paint because she's an artist. She draws. I hate it. You have no idea. We did seagulls one time. Mine's looked like something from Apocalypse Now, and hers looked like birds.
You're
Remember
great.
that?
You're funny.
I threw mine away.
You're funny.
It was
Well, that
horrible.
doesn't mean maybe they were good to somebody else.
Yeah, somebody
Exactly.
in
There
the
you go.
dump site. Yeah.
Exactly. Tell us about some of your paintings.
Some
What
of
do you
my
like to paint?
paintings. Well, I've got a couple series going on. I've got because my name is Mary, so I'm very contrary. And I have a garden that's not growing in the ground, but on paint. And a lot of this iconography comes from like graffiti and stuff I did as a kid to kind of like high five myself, like, yeah, you stuck with doing work and now you're painting it, and just putting my voice out there and helping share joy. And I love to paint animals and people and masks, and painting for me is life. Like, I get inspired by my walks, I get inspired by people, my interactions with people, and it's just bring it all to the canvas.
And we met Mary at Fitzy, and there were how many thousands of people? You know, sometimes something just stands out, and you just know you have to.
This one, she stands out and above.
It's like when we met Carrie, when I met her at a networking event. There are some people that just stand out, and you have to meet them, and that's how we got to meet
Something
Mary.
about Mary.
Something about
Mary.
me, yeah. and I look like a maniac, and I'm fine with that. So
She looks like a maniac.
No, you're
a
creative,
self-proclaimed
you're
maniac.
artistic, you paint about relationships.
I do. I paint a lot. That's the thing. Like, when you just kind of distill it down, it's like, I would say all my work is sort of autobiographical, because it's just kind of me expressing my world view in colors, and but helping people. Helping people share their stories. That's what I think. I feel like you could buy my work for your house, like how you buy a greeting card to tell your wife how you feel about her. You know what I mean? Like, that's what I feel like my art does. I feel like, and it's fun, and it's fair priced. Hello.
Now, your art is also hanging in different places, right? You told me Stewart.
I have artwork in the Children's Hospital in Boston. I have the Daxton Hotel. I have public SEC has some of my stuff from other government collections. The secret, what is it? It's something with the maps, and I can't remember the name of it, but I've never been able to see it, but I don't have the clearance to go in and see the artwork that they bought and put in their place. So
You got Secret Service art.
Secret Service art. Woo, secret squirrel. So, but yeah, I meant, like, my work is very accessible. It's been in restaurants, it's been in businesses, it's been in homes. And it's very about, like, when I was in DC, that's the DC stuff. So, like, all of those, like, I used to do a lot of monuments and really colorful and fun. But yeah, I love to paint animals. I love to paint stories. I'd love to paint animals too, because, like, a lot of times you can kind of be like, get the emotion that you have, that people have, and you aren't putting like a gender or a color, or yeah, I guess a gender, but just like the color or whatever. It's just like everybody can be like, that's a dog, and dogs, I love a dog, and that kind of connection.
What's your best medium?
My best medium? I don't know if I have a best medium. I'm mostly acrylic, and markers and spray paint, and I work on a bunch of things at the same time. I never have one thing going, because I want there to be fresh marks. So I jump from painting to painting, and I only give myself, like, after 6 hours, I'm done painting, because then I'm burnt. And then I just have dead eyes, and I just, start making things muddy. So
She paints like her mind works.
Yeah.
It's
She said
rapid.
6 hours.
I gave myself 6 hours to paint the Mona Lisa.
Well, that's the thing. I'm not painting one thing. So when people are like, how long did it take you to paint? Well, it took me 52, not yet. Oh, I have an announcement to make, but not yet.
That's hilarious.
But no, it's, people say, oh, how long did it take you? I mean, my work today it took me 51 years to get here, to kind of be the painter I am today. So when people are like, oh, it took you 10 minutes, like, duh, you don't know my trauma. You don't understand all the shit I threw. Oh, you don't understand all the stuff I had to chuck. Like, this is what art is. Like, no, it's not me doodling on a blank, and it's repeat. And some of it's good, some of it's bad, some of it's,
It's all great, and it's a whole lot of fun. So come on down to the studio, check out the art. Join us on December 13th. Check your inbox. Our newsletter went out. If you need more information, I can just send you all the information separately, or reach out to Freddie, because he says good morning to about 300 people every morning.
320.
So 321 would be the magic number.
Ooh.
How about that?
Something like that.
All right, we're going to take a quick break. When we come back, we got to check in with Jay and Sally before we wrap up for today's show, because they're going to be the next show inside the Artist's Mind. So more to come on the other side of this break. Mary and Bob, thank you so much for all that you do,
Thank
for adding to
you.
our creative space and working
Thank
within
you.
our crazy creative minds as well.
You guys are great.
All right, more to come, and we'll be right back.
Nice.
You've been watching.
Amp Media Productions is proud to announce a collaboration with ABC WPBF, producing high-quality commercials for clients in Palm Beach County. This partnership will leverage Amp Media's creative expertise and video production capabilities with ABC's extensive reach and community connections to deliver top-notch advertising solutions. Contact Amp Media Productions today to amplify your impact in business on ABC WPBF.
When it comes to protecting what matters most, your family, your business, your peace of mind, you need reliable fire protection. Introducing All Fire Extinguisher Depot, Fire Extinguisher Service. Our certified technicians ensure your extinguishers are always ready to respond to emergencies. Before and after, we leave your fire safety in top-notch condition. Join the many satisfied clients who trust All Fire Extinguisher Depot for fire extinguisher service. Because when it comes to fire safety, there's no compromise. Contact All Fire Extinguisher Depot at 786-704-2750 to get your extinguisher service today. Your safety is our priority. That's at 786-704-2750. All Fire Extinguisher Depot, protecting what matters.
Breaking news, aliens have finally made contact with.
Welcome to the Amp Media Studios here in beautiful downtown Boca Raton.
In conjunction with True Oldies Radio South Florida, Amp Media Productions is here to help amplify your impact in business and to bring greater awareness to our community. Give us a call, 866-224-5422. We'll see you soon at the cafe.
And like I always say, come on down and visit us and don't be late.
Attention all Medicare beneficiaries. It's annual enrollment time, running now through December 7th. Are you on the best plan for your needs? Do you know if Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement with Original Medicare suits you better? And have you reviewed your prescriptions for 2025? Every plan has changed and the donut hole is gone. Medicare Open Enrollment is here. Don't miss out on understanding all your options. Claire Goyette, the marvelous Miss Medicare, is here to guide you. Call Claire at 561-703-7463 or visit absolutebestinsurance.com/Claire-Goyette. That's Claire Goyette at 561-703-7463. Make the most of your Medicare benefits. Call now.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
Amp Media Productions is excited to announce our expansion into North Miami. With our experienced team of radio and TV professionals, we are dedicated to bringing North Miami the highest quality audio and visual production services. Whether you need radio or television commercials, podcasts, music videos, or audio and visual storytelling, we can provide the solutions to help you reach your goals. Our team is reliable, innovative, and creative, and we're ready to help you develop the perfect product. With our competitive rates and personalized service, you can trust that your project is in the best hands. Contact us today to get started on your project. 866-224-5422.
Give me the mozzarella. 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 Give me the mozzarella.
Pizza Rica, tasty region pizza at 2001 Northwest Boca Raton Boulevard or contact 561-826-8663.
Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella. Give me the mozzarella.
Attention all Medicare beneficiaries. It's annual enrollment time, running now through December 7th. Are you on the best plan for your needs? Do you know if Medicare Advantage or Medicare Supplement with Original Medicare suits you better? And have you reviewed your prescriptions for 2025? Every plan has changed and the donut hole is gone. Medicare Open Enrollment is here. Don't miss out on understanding all your options. Claire Goyette, the marvelous Miss Medicare, is here to guide you. Call Claire at 561-703-7463 or visit absolutebestinsurance.com/Claire-Goyette. That's Claire Goyette at 561-703-7463. Make the most of your Medicare benefits. Call now.
Do you want the opportunity to have a TV show or podcast? Now, at Amp Media Productions, you can host your very own visual broadcast anywhere around the world. With our talented group of creators, we will provide you with show elements, board operations, and any on-screen visuals you'd like to showcase. All you must do is log onto your computer and communicate with your viewers. Contact Amp Media Productions at 866-224-5422 or email hello@amp2.tv to start your own show today.
You've been watching the Brooklyn Cafe Show. Join us each day and after hours as we talk about the hot topics to open the conversations and share a few laughs. Now, back to Dawn and Freddie S.
And we're back. People doing business, people having fun. All sorts of good stuff going on.
Isn't that nice? Baba bought one of Mary's original paintings,
Yes, he did.
which was
Put
really
it on
nice.
the spot. I'm gonna tell you, he's a nice guy.
Such a nice guy. Wow. All right, lots of good stuff happening on this Friday.
Who you got up next?
We got Sally and Jay, and they're outside of their Muppet Arena puppet room because Josh is working on that piece as well for you guys. But here they are at the Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery on Lake Worth Beach. Welcome. And how's it going for you guys?
It's doing very well.
Having a good time?
I'm having a great time. This is wonderful, and I found my artwork.
Which piece was that?
The piece that was here before.
How had you found this place to hang your
See
art?
it?
Well, how did you find Cugino art to hang?
How did I find it? Well, I got an invitation to bring my art here.
Oh, wow.
And so I had two pieces, and one of them is now on display across the street, and the other one was still here. And this place is sensational. It's right downtown Lake Worth Beach and really easy to find. I think if anybody would like to come here, you'll really enjoy it because of everything here, and wine too.
It's funny. From where we sit, we really need to have an extra camera on shoots to see the crew interacting because we get to watch them have fun, unwind on a Friday afternoon, have some wine, and really enjoy being part of a team in a community. And that's what this is so much about.
Now they're playing musical chairs.
Whatever they're doing, though, they're enjoying it. And shouldn't you enjoy what you get to do at work every day? Yes, we're watching you guys.
Yeah, we're telling the whole world what you're doing there, Danielle.
But it's nice. Gordon, did they get you any wine? Would you like some?
Somebody get Gordon. Somebody get Gordon a glass, please. Thank you, Gene.
G-Man's gonna get it.
Just like Danielle, leaves Gordon behind. He didn't drive either.
Look at G-Man, he's getting it.
That's
the magical mobile.
That's up to you. But anyway,
right, so
we have Inside
Sally.
the Artist Mind coming up
Hi.
after us. Sally, turn your mic around.
Oh my gosh, why do I keep forgetting?
I don't know. You keep
Sally,
doing
we
it.
haven't seen
where I
you in a
am.
while.
No,
It's because she's out of practice. We haven't seen her since Monday.
I know.
Since last
I was
week,
saying that
actually.
to Steve the other day. I said, you know what? It's over a week.
So she's kind of out of practice. Enjoy. Have a wonderful weekend.
No, I'm out. You know, and I completely understand this. I'm so used to sitting in your studio, and when you come out of that environment, I feel like I'm in. The fact that you guys are sitting here seems strange to me, in a good way. In a good way.
It's in a good way.
Now I seem strange to
No,
you?
no,
is that what
not
you're saying?
strange, but it's out of the environment where I'm used to. You're used to traveling
Or
a little bit
strange,
on the
strange.
road. So
Yes, you call me strange.
It's like funny ha-ha or funny strange.
funny,
She's
ha ha.
calling me
No,
strange.
it's
There's
funny,
no
ha
two ways
ha.
about it.
How has your week been, Sally?
It's been good.
Good.
Yes, I had a few little hiccups along the way, but
you-
other than that, everything's
Well,
been really good.
we've missed seeing you. I know we were on the road on Monday. We were on the road today. We've been busy the past couple of weeks, which is what season is all about. which is why it's so nice to be able to get your show inside the artist's mind into an art gallery.
And I forgot, I know it was a recording on Monday, which you had posted, so I'm not saying anything. And I'm looking, and my hair was
Your hair
so
was so
blonde.
different. I
Oh
know.
my gosh. And Mindy, who is my hairdresser, she said, I didn't realize your hair was so light because I went to her the other day.
And it was
Yeah,
long. The
yes,
breaking
it
the
was much
furniture.
longer.
It ain't a party till Danny shows up.
Jay, you're the only one that knows how to work that couch.
Oh my gosh.
She fixed
Well
it?
done. Yeah, she fixed it. I couldn't actually sit on the chair.
Teamwork makes the dream work. Wow.
I got nothing to say. So you guys have a show coming up after us called Inside the Mind of an Artist. It's been going
Inside
on
the
for a
Artist's
little while.
Mind.
Inside the
Inside
artist's
the
mind.
artist's mind.
I wanted to see who was paying attention.
The good one, Freddie.
You like that?
I
huh?
forget
That's
the
what
name.
you call a quick release.
Who are you
Very
going to be
good.
talking to? Do you know?
Yes, Mary.
Oh, wonderful.
Yes, she's
Mary
gonna be
quite contrary.
How does your garden grow?
What was silver bells and cockle shells and
little things
little
all in
maids
a
all in a
row.
row.
Little things all in a row.
I don't know any of that.
You've never heard that
then the
nursery
fairies-
rhyme?
I just know something about Mary, the movie.
What
That's
are
all I know.
cockle bells?
The fairies come out
And
at that point in the
fairies.
garden.
Ever think of fairy tales that make no sense?
Nursery rhymes.
Silver
don't
bells
either.
and cockle shells. What's a cockle shell?
All
They're
in a
a type
row.
of flower.
Cockle shell.
Oh, and she knows. They're type of flowers. Wow, of course she knows.
Of course, she's like the world-renowned encyclopedia.
You should know this is a
I do it. Mary,
Yeah.
Mary, quite contrary.
Yeah.
How does your garden grow?
yeah. It's a British
Where is
poem.
Mary?
So
She's behind you. Isn't it funny though, like these things that are embedded in our memories?
Well,
that
if
come
you
back?
think about it, like, what was it? Not necessarily nursery rhymes.
Nursery
if you
rhymes.
say them slowly, they're really strange.
They're strange.
Yeah.
You never have probably heard that nursery rhyme.
No, I don't
Mary,
spend
Mary,
time.
quite
I don't
contrary. How
spend
does your
time-
garden grow?
And you
I-
send-
I
in
don't
England,
spend
I'm sure it's the
time
same
remembering
here.
nursery rhymes.
But there was a day when they all made sense to somebody. They were mostly written about the kings and the people of England, and some of them
But
weren't
some of
very
them are
happy
scary.
stories.
I was just going to say they're very scary, and they used to send children to sleep reading them these poems.
Isn't it funny how
like
things
Grandma,
evolve?
Big Bad Wolf, right?
That's right.
Yeah.
It's funny how. Did you have nursery rhymes growing up?
In Spanish.
Yeah.
Same ones?
What is it? Something about drinking. Look out, gum. You look out, stomach. Here it comes.
Over the
Over
the
the-
lips and over the gums.
Look out, stomach. Here it comes. It's about my
Through
only
the
nursery
teeth,
rhyme.
through the teeth and round the gums. Look out, stomach, here it comes.
That's all I
have a
remember.
retentive memory.
I see
for
that.
always-
My mother used to say to
My
me that
father-
when she gave me the bottle.
How many
Oh my
glasses
gosh,
have
my
you had?
father
One too
always
many.
used to. My father always used to
Look,
say.
Danny
that.
knows that one, right, Danny? You know that one. We grew up on that.
Actually, Steve does. I've said that to you
Tells
before.
me don't bend down. I'm like, what?
Did you listen to them? Well, I used to say that sometimes to Steve.
I think you still do. And you say that to Steve?
Yeah, not that long ago, but I
You
don't
say that
think
to
he
Steve.
heard.
Steve is a grown man.
Well, it's still the same. Look out, stomach, here it comes.
Her
Wow.
nursery rhymes.
Steve,
no
your
idea what
she
we-
says nursery rhymes to you, Steve.
I'll tell you afterwards.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I mean, meaning to talk to you about that.
That's
The
okay.
funny thing. So you're going to be interviewing Mary, which is great. You're going to be at the fundraiser, and I thank you both for donating a lovely gift basket to raise some money for the Futures Foundation.
And I'm going to donate a painting.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Now, you know that I have to have a curveball for you, right? So you will be interviewing a second person on your show. And I'm not going to tell you who it is until they sit there.
Today?
Yeah, today.
Oh, really?
Oh,
So it's
really?
Mary
We're doing two
and
people.
que-
Okay.
Yeah,
You had
Mary
to.
and
It's
the
a spot,
question
there's a
mark.
spot to tea.
Okay.
Look, Jay gets all excited.
So you know
He's like,
one.
"This is
Okay.
good."
You know one, but you don't know the other. So here we
This is
go.
part of the excitement of the show.
But that's
because
why.
you
What do you
don't
think? I'm going to
know.
let you just get away with knowing who's coming?
Never,
Not at
never
all.
thought you would.
Not even Dawn knows this one.
Dawn knows who it is?
Yeah, because she has loose lips to sink ships.
I'm saying nothing.
She
Whisper
tells
to
people.
me.
She
Can you
tells
buzz-
people.
Can you buzz yourself again, please?
No, it's not working. It's not working.
Buzz yourself again.
Can you give us a clue of some kind?
Absolutely not. I guess you have to tune in to
We'll
find
just
out.
have to know that one of these guests is not like the other.
Absolutely.
Oh,
Jay.
absolutely.
But
Not
we're-
like the
we're-
other.
We're getting good at
Not
this.
like
so it
the
doesn't
other.
I know.
matter.
You just throw them at us. We'll
handle
And
it.
you love it
Take 'em
because you
on.
keep coming back for more.
I do.
Yeah, I do. But in between, I don't know. A lot of things have happened this last month or two.
But it's all been good.
It's all been good, and I've had my show every Monday, so I've always appeared.
And your
on
show's
that.
doing fantastic.
Yeah, it kind of is, isn't it?
Not kind of, it is. I see the
yeah,
numbers.
yeah.
I see that. And this show is doing fantastic. And Jay's been a good friend of the show, of the cafe, for many years since we met up at the studio, and continues to be supportive and a good friend, and does what he does just elegantly. He's what we call the pencil artist. He has his artwork in Studio B. He had some artwork here, and there's a restaurant somewhere around here, Steve, that has another piece of yours.
I have another piece across the street.
Across the street, which we have to investigate.
Mm-hmm. I haven't seen it here yet.
So-
I mean, there yet.
So
I
we
saw
have
it
to
here.
go. We have to go over there.
We're going to go over there and see everything
will.
that's
I'll go
happening.
visit it.
Can you imagine taking this motley crew across the street? They'll probably run out the back door.
She's already been to the thrift store, so.
No, we want to see your naughty Santa costume because you can.
It's a good deal. You know, Baxton used to be Santa. I think Danny's going to look a whole lot cuter in her little red outfit.
You guys have your dollar bills, right?
Poor Michael, though. He's going to come as a pirate. You're going to come as Mrs. Santa, and it's going to set the whole situation sideways.
I have nothing to do with it. I have
tail?
nothing to do with it.
Oh, the mermaid tail.
Lord, give us strength.
This is what we get to do every day. This is what happens on a Friday at the Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery.
Come on up and join us. You have another show left. Come on up. Network, come and say hi to the owners. They'll love to have you. We want to do more here as well, and we welcome the opportunity with the guests that we have and our shows that we have. We have plenty of shows. It's like somebody put on Facebook, we don't just do the cafe. We do a lot of other things.
We do a lot of fantastic, great things. All right, so Sally, before we wrap up this segment, what does your collective have to say about, we got a full moon tonight, we're going into the holiday season. What do you think?
It's all going to be just a whole lot of fun.
It's going to be fun.
Yes. Yes.
All right.
That's what they just said.
A whole lot of fun. All right,
Yeah.
so join our fun, join our parties. We do work on the other side of this fun. It's the work that you all don't see, which is why we want you to come to the studio for part of our fundraiser and see how hard our students at Ant Media Productions and the Ant Futures Foundation work to bring your stories to fruition. Gordon, did you get a glass of wine? That's how hard we work. Even Gordon got a glass of wine.
Even Gordon is having
Woo!
a glass.
Gordon, how do you like being here? Thumbs up.
Come and meet
But it
be one of the ambassadors of the Ant Media Foundation. Gordon is a good trooper. He's a good kid. Good kid.
All right, more to come. Let's take a quick break. We got one more guest? Or no, you're going to wrap it up?
No, we're going to wrap it up.
All right. So let's wrap it up for this Friday afternoon. Thank you to Impulso Latino, to Janet, to Liz, to Lucky for putting this amazing space and venue together for the Brooklyn Cafe Show. We're at Cugino Wine Bar and Art Gallery, 804
Lake Avenue.
Lake Avenue and Lake Worth Beach. It's spectacular. Tonight is Salsa Night. There's events all month long. The art rotates every 30 days. I'm thinking we're going to maybe do a show back at the bar another time.
Why not?
Let's do it. So thank you to Steve and thank you to Claudia for allowing us to disrupt your space and have a whole lot of fun and bring our vision and your beautiful space to you. Have a great weekend, everyone. Stay safe. Be kind to each other. Tune in to Inside the Artist's Mind coming to you in about 30 minutes. And we will see you Monday, 9 a.m. drive time.
Don't be late.
Bye-bye.
Well, that's about it for today. Even though the show's over, the Broken Cafe is always open for business. You're invited to join the fun every day from 12 to 2. If you missed some of the laughs from today, Dawn and Freddie S. will bring you more good cheer next time. You can follow the Brooklyn Cafe on Facebook at the Brooklyn Cafe TV to rewatch every minute of the show. We'll see you next time.